So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So yeah, treasure map is over. At the time of recording this, there was 1 hour left, but I'm recording this a bit after treasure map ended, and yeah, I ended up doing 229 nav levels, and this is my nav level 225 playthrough. I did die once, which I couldn't recover from, so that's why this is not a bonus map. I did finish, I think I finished 45th, so not too bad. My highest placing in a long time, and the most runs I've done in a long time. It's not like I played that much more than usual though, it's just that runs are faster, especially in the beginning. So yeah, as you saw me there, I used my buggy strategy, so I just checked where Smoker is. So I saw he was in the bottom left, so I went there. If he's not in the bottom left, he's somewhere on the right, you can just go right instead. And yeah, I've used the same team against Hinata all the time. I made minor changes throughout it. For a while I put the V4 Boa support on Luffy just to use less specials. But now when I needed more damage, I've been using like the optimal strategy for final stage damage wise. And well, if I had done like 300 and more, I will have needed to change it up a bit more. But like I do have the Luffy crew on the team, so there's no way I'd ever run out of damage completely. Since I can just hit with Luffy crew in the end to deal massive damage. But yeah, I just used one Bonkley here, switch to Quick as well as Slasher. This means that Whitebeard specials give color affinity to Bonkley too. And yeah, it uses Super Special 2 to get the Chain Lock and higher color affinity for Quick with the Super type. And yeah, very easy kill, over 100 million damage. So yeah, bosses are pretty easy with all boosters here, but as you see, didn't use Iwanko or Caesar, and I'm not doing it against the Luffy boss as well. We also got reveal of the next treasure map unit. It's most likely going to be Perospero, and it looks like it's the Wano Perospero. So an easy guess for treasure map Recruits will be like Marco, Carrot, and Wanda, I'd say at least. So that's pretty exciting, like especially Wanda for me, since Wanda can actually put the Bath Carrot on her. So having one more good Wanda unit used for that would be pretty dope. And yeah, I've already showcased my buggy team against Smoker. With my strat, I always face Smoker on the map, which means it's always now level 1, and I can always use buggy. Smoker's base HP is super high though, so it's still not that easy to kill. But yeah, Viper does a good job. He will be very useful in future treasure maps as well. One thing I forgot to mention with this strat is that like Smoker can be either left or right, but the unit he's with on the side is always Zoro, the boss Zoro that is. So I could have actually run 3 buggy teams potentially. It's just that the Zoro fight is just awful to use buggy against. But like if we keep this map for future treasure maps, 3 buggy is not implausible. The issue for me personally is that I only have 2 buggy. So I need to pull him, which is getting more unlikely now, since older legends are rarely on Sugos, and like normal tickets, it's hard to get any one legend. But hopefully they put him back on the medal shop eventually, and I'll grab another copy. I will show my limit break material scattered after the run, but yeah, it's pretty insane. Like all past trash maps feels like a bit of a joke, and there is one small problem, or it's not really a problem, but the way is that if say I do the same thing, the future, say 3 treasure maps, then suddenly I'll have so much limit break materials that treasure map loses a lot of purpose. It's become too good, basically. You don't really need the limit break materials anymore. You can just like secure what is needed to get 2 gold keys, and you'll basically not lose any limit break materials, and you can still limit break expand 2 new legends and be very good maps wise. But yeah, that's a luxury problem. But yeah, we'll slowly start using more gold keys. I have some ideas. I'll get back to them later this week. But yeah, as you see, we're facing Sora on the map now, which is pretty nice since on the map we can just use Luffy Crew Special and Auto Battle. Against the proper boss, we do need to hit manually. But it's not too bad. This team turned out to be really good, so I'm very happy with it. But yeah, next week I'm going to be pretty busy. Firstly, because I focus so much on treasure map that I do need to take care of other stuff the coming week. And I'll also be going away next weekend, going to a funeral. So I need to make some preparations for that, and I can't easily record while away. So I need to also prepare some stuff. So I got stuff going up daily, so yeah, it will be pretty busy. But yeah, we've also gone to the bosses. Like, I do like this strat in terms of getting more materials, but it does slow the run down a bit. So it's hard to say if it's worth it, but I did try it, and it did feel really good to get all those extra limit break materials. So yeah, my buggy team is still the same as the one I uploaded yesterday. It's funny how good buggy has got recently, like not just in treasure map, but like for beginners is one of the most important legends for sure. If you consider the new manual islands and such, just getting a lot of manuals, super important, and buggy just lets you get like 33% more manuals per day. That's a big deal and adds up quickly. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this team, and yeah, it did so much damage. I wasn't even close to using the maximum damage output. I'm still not even using the Germa super type special. I did realize though that it's not completely optimal here, since yeah, you see we don't have max HP, so we don't get the max buff from the ship. But since it didn't matter, I just let it go. Germa does have a little bit of a chip problem, like it's not the biggest deal, but it really sucks that Germa can't use Liberal Hint. Especially since they are so sci-focused, and yeah, it's just a shame. But yeah, Global has really got super competitive in terms of treasure map ranking. Like, I remember like maybe 2 years ago, I could finish top 20 without all boosters and not doing like I'm sure I did a lot of runs back then, even more than now since I had more free time. But like today, that will definitely not have been top 50. It will have been rough to get top 100. But like, yeah, we both got the Koreans in, who are amazing farmers. But like, if you look at the top 2, like a lot of global players are stepping up, and it's honestly very impressive. But yeah, I'm happy taking a step back. Like, I feel super happy about my performance here, even if there's a lot of people who grind way harder, but that's fine. And yeah, that team is super easy. This boss in general was very easy thanks to Don Jinjiao. My main complaint with this treasure map on a personal note is that my tablet luck was disappointing. I'm not going to say it was bad, like I did get a ton of slot bind, which was the best boosted tablet to get, so that will be nice going forward. My main issue is that I had such a bad luck with the random tablet drops, like when you get Monet on stage 1. I got so many I don't care about, and like if you think about the one I care about the most, Hunger, I think I got like 3 or 4 total, and that is honestly a joke. A very bad joke, sadly, but sometimes RNG screws you over, like the chance to getting any particular tablet is low. So yeah, I would have loved to get like at least 10 Hunger tablets, and with the runs I did, that should be what you should expect, I feel. But shit happens. And yeah, I changed up my strat here a bit towards the end, just to let me hit stage 2 with Whitebeard to have 4 Psy units. So I put a support on Yogoro and swapped to Roger, and then just buffed the Ace color affinity. Then I just use Bond Special, Bond Super Special, and yeah, that will be enough for Yogoro to do well over 100 million damage. So I don't even need to change color on Bone Clay. So yeah, that's how my runs looked toward the end. Pretty solid. I'm honestly not that tired, so that's a plus personally for me. I was afraid I'd burn out with the faster treasure map, but honestly, the good rewards made it easy to feel motivated. But I doubt I'll do over 200 runs anytime soon. But yeah, like 150 runs is pretty free with this new treasure map, I'd say. And yeah, let's just take a quick look at the ranking. Got some people I recognize around me. Let's take a look at the top as well. Yeah, all friends of mine, very well done. It's very impressive to have so many non-Korean global in top 10. There's more non-Koreans than Koreans in the top 10. Super amazing. And top 3 is all non-Korean. Great job. And yeah, let's take a look at my limit break materials. And yeah, it's insane. Look at how many. I plan to make it so I have 2,000 of each shard and 1,000 of each crystal. After I get my treasure map reward, I got a lot of treasure map tickets to spam. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.